This Lexus dealership is completely empty. Since April of 2024, they've had no inventory. While every other dealership continues to stack inventory up, not Lexus. It's quite unique. I'm not sure what's going on. It's people must be buying these vehicles like crazy. Anytime they get an allocation, there must be a waiting list because literally, look around. There's very few cars, and a lot of them have sold tags in them. It's just crazy that there's just no inventory. Let's look at this. Is this 300H? Let's see how much it is. These are definitely not cheap, but people know they're getting quality. $51,000. People are willing to pay $51,000 for, a fancy Toyota SUV. Sedan, because they know it's comfortable. It's reliable. It's going to hold its value compared to any other luxury brand. It's one of the best. You go buy an Audi, that thing's going to be worth half or a lot less compared to a Lexus, which still is going to depreciate, but not near as much as, let's say, a Mercedes or an Audi. They are the one luxury brand that's known to have that reliability to an extent. Why? Because they have the Toyota name, and they're just so expensive. It shocks me how much they are. This is an RX 350 all-wheel drive. Let's see how much this one is, and these aren't even the real expensive ones, but yeah, $64,000, but it's a lot more of a bang for your buck, and it's not about how much it is. It's more about, because you'll walk up to any Ram or Stellantis product. A Hornet almost costs that much. But the thing about Lexus is you're not getting a big deal. Like, there's no way you're going to get a $10,000 to $15,000 off a Lexus. It's not going to happen. There's no way. But it's just crazy. Oh, there's an LS 500. I used to love the LS 460s. The 500s, I don't know. I know they don't have the V8 and stuff. They're just not what they used to be, but I know they're super nice. But I'm assuming this is going to be over $100,000. But this is competing with some of the best luxury vehicles on the market. And it's actually people look past it a lot. Some say they even think it's nicer than a Rolls Royce. And I'm going to get a lot of comments on that one. But I've had people that told me that in person that have owned this vehicle. They love it so much, and they're very impressed. Yeah, $93,000. So for a $93,000 vehicle, this thing pushes above its weight big time. That's the thing that makes it so special. It's an amazing vehicle, but again, $100,000 for a Lexus sedan. I'd rather buy one used and save, because you can get a hell of a deal used, but still, man, what do you guys think about the LS 500 or the LS 460? Some of the nicest luxury sedans on the market, or were on the market. The LS 460 is no longer. Let's look at this one right here. These, I've never been too impressed by them. So they're just a regular old V6 last time I checked. Maybe they have a turbo now, but they're very expensive, and it's not like they're very quick, but they're nice interior and stuff. But I'm assuming this is going to be $50,000+. That is insane. Let's see. Yeah, $50,585. 2024 RC300. Of course it's a 2024, and I get comments saying, oh, don't bring up the rusty rotors, but yeah, that ain't too bad. But you can tell when it's really, really thick, the car's been sitting for months and months. And it's not good for any vehicle to sit for months, especially a luxury vehicle. And this being a 2024 with the rusty rotors, and I'm almost positive I've seen this one before. I think this is the one that's been sitting. This is probably the only Lexus. I'm going to actually look it up after this, because I guarantee you this is the Lexus that have been sitting here the longest amount of time is this one right here. I guarantee it, because it's a coupe and it is very expensive, and it's not like you're getting a V8, and for that kind of price you should. So I don't understand this one too much, but hey, if you want it, they might be willing to work a deal with you. But it's just so unique. Look at this. No inventory. You go to any other dealership, they're loaded with inventory, but not Lexus. Or at least not this Lexus dealership. I don't even know. It's been going on for years. I thought, oh, by now they have to have inventory. But no, they're the one dealership that doesn't have inventory. And you can tell it's even hurting their used side. When you don't have inventory to sell, you're not going to take in trade-ins. You can't operate as a high-volume dealership because you need people to buy cars. And if you don't have them to sell, you're not going to operate that way. Look how few used cars they have over there. Very, very few used vehicles. Let's look at this SUV. Let's see how much it is. $67,000. RX 500H. So it's going to be that hybrid version. Yeah, it's a nice looking vehicle, I guess, but not for me. I just can't imagine spending that much on a vehicle in general. But at the end of the day, this is insane. I can't believe it. Let me know if your local Lexus dealership is like this. Do you guys have any inventory? Is it just completely empty? Because this is quite unique, and I don't know how they're operating because, I mean, look at their used side. Just nothing over there. Very few vehicles. So the salesmen here are not selling many vehicles at all. So it has to be a struggle. Or they're selling a bunch, and as soon as their Lexus products get here, they're just out of the door immediately. So who knows? But let me know what you think. No inventory at the dealership. Have a great day and stay blessed.